Greetings, strangers, and welcome back to Castlegoat. In the last episode, we fought our very first ogre. It was a long battle, but didn't appear to be a difficult one for our new military setup, which so far has been working fantastically well. I have high hopes that this will be able to carry us for quite a number of seasons before we really need to upgrade our military once again. But we do have one more soldier that we need to equip and actually get into the training squad, because currently we do suffer a bit when one of the soldiers has to go to sleep. Obviously, the one that isn't asleep is just kind of milling around doing nothing in the training grounds until their partner returns. But that is a concern that we may need to wait a little bit to address, at least until we've got our mine built, because we still lack the ores necessary to make more bronze. So in this episode, we'll be looking a little bit at the mine and probably continuing to prepare for the onset of winter. So let's get back to it. And now that we've actually got this there, we can put the torches out as well. I've increased the amount of bandages that I'm making to accommodate the larger number of stockpiles. This one should have some bandages in it now. Yes, fantastic. Right, in that case, let's go ahead and actually set this up, because I feel that having that stockpile out there will save lives. So this will be... yeah, emergency bandages one. This should be on a fairly high priority to get filled up. And bandages. And we'll also want a crate out there. Oh, we've actually got some. Fantastic. What have we got? Orange wood crate. Well, then that one's coming down here. I'm not sure where the other one is or what is in it, actually. That's a little bit odd. Perhaps I should build that over here. No, I'll leave that for now. But now that it's daytime, let's go and have a look for some Mants. We'll have the speed up fast so that I'll be able to notice it jittering around pretty easily. Nothing? All right, here. I'm constantly paranoid about that little dip there. I'm sure eventually there's going to be a Mant hiding in there. I'm not going to notice it. But so far, so good. We've really not been bothered by the Mants, and I'm a little bit... I'm not sure why not. Spider slaughter, the moment we had, I think it was 1,000 food, or rather the second year, there were Mants everywhere. I mean, I know that spider slaughter, the rules for the Mant spawning were very different at that time, but still, based on what I've read, we should have Mants now. Not that I mind that we don't, but I'm a little bit... when things don't work the way I think they should, I get a little bit concerned. Alright, let's remove these floors. Don't need them anymore. And there in comes the bear corpse. Hopefully, oh no, it won't have a name yet. It didn't kill enough goblins, unfortunately. But that would have been nice to have. Ooh. Hello. Right. Poisonous ancients should be on their way. Everyone else. Okay, no, first, poisonous ancients. Actually, first, let me show you what a Mant is like. We're going to turn off the attack order. I don't want anyone to attack it right now. Fighting 41. Look at its fitness, 184. Its stats are through the roof, and so is its fighting skill. What I would like is to have the alarm bell rung, first and foremost. That is the most important thing right now. Sound the alarm. Troops are already on the way, aren't they? Damn it. Right, let's get everyone to the guard posts then. What I want is to make sure that everyone is equipped for this, because we want to kill this thing very, very fast. So, positions, Mant slaying. Now, where are our actual troops? Are they on their way up there? I hope they're not. Right, bail out, please. Oh shit, is it going for us? It might be. If it is... ah, shit. Okay, then. Poisonous ancients, get over here as fast as you possibly can. Usually the Mants don't really bother you if you don't bother them, but it appears that this is not one of those times. Who is it? It's going to be Dapper Jester, isn't it? Ah, damn it. Okay, well, you're going to have to get out of there, mate. That's it, leg it. He's a bit faster than you, but... Oh, you're already bleeding. Let's see, how badly wounded are you? Bleeding from his right hand. Okay, let's check out the events. What happened there? He stung him in the right hand, poking the skin, poking the bone, and poking the muscle. Okay. Well, you can go get patched up. Quickly. And hopefully we'll have the Poisonous Ancients on their way up here now. If we're lucky. Where are the Poisonous Ancients? You have one job, Poisonous Ancients! Are you attacked? Yes. Looks like it. Okay. Once they are on their way, I'll give the call. Right. Who's ringing this bell then? Who's got the task? Is anyone ringing that bell? Let's have a quick look at a sign. On duty. Sounding alarm. It's Lizzie. Where are you, Lizzie? That doesn't look like you're trying to sound the alarm, honestly. It looks like you are moving away from the alarm, in fact. Okay, cancel job. Now sound the alarm. Will someone please sound the bloody alarm? Okay, there we go. Ring the bell. Right, everyone to your stations. How about you? No, you're not set up. And you? Okay. However, Lizzie is already on the way there. Come on then, guys. Right, the reason why I've given them an order to guard is simply so they equip. Because they seem to do that better when they've been given a guard order. As you can see there, they're going and grabbing their gear. And now then, Dapper Jester should be... Let's find him. I do not want you to die, mate. For obvious reasons, really. Move 2. Where are you? Are you okay? No? Yes? Is that the only person's blood down there? Because I keep hearing that squelching sound and I don't like it. Yeah, it looks like he's okay. It looks like he's grabbed a bandage, probably from the stockpile there. But let's just double check. Health. Yeah, okay. Right, we need everyone up here to back up our troops, because they are already engaged. So, all squads, please. Get up here now. Now, the rest of our squads... The reason why I was okay with them having such a lead is because our people without armor on are a hell of a lot faster. Now then, let's have a look at you. Mant, injured abdomen, stinger, left arm, right. What? Really? Really? I'm honestly stunned. Okay, the Mant stings Lizzie, but dodges the but Lizzie dodges the attack. Kick the Mant, hitting the left leg, smashing the chitin. Mant falls to the ground. Bit with her mandibles at Lizzie, hitting the upper body, smashing the bronze breastplate. Punched the Mant. I mean, the Mant's chitin is acting like armor at the moment. Stopping at the chitin. Mant bites but dodged. Head. Abdomen, smashing the chitin. Okay, well this looks pretty good. Lizzie bit the Mant, hitting the right leg and stopping the chitin. Lizzie fell over because the Mant bit her on the leg, smashing the bronze greave. Okay, you guys are doing pretty good. Bronze pauldron. Right, well once everyone gets up here with their hammers, this should go our way fairly quickly. Come on now, guys. Chop chop. Look at them. The call to arms has been issued. The army of Castlegoat marches. Let's just hope that that Mant goes down fairly quickly, because we've got a lot of hammers in this fight. And they are the enemies of Mants. Right, what's this? Is that Dapper Jester's blood still? Yes. Okay, what about you? Seriously injured abdomen, right leg, left leg, right compound eye and left compound eye. The Mant has an injured thorax, stinger, head, mandibles, right antenna and left antenna. The Mant can no longer walk and is blind. Fantastic work! Honestly, that is better than I could possibly have hoped. The Mant's abdomen has been mangled. Wolf Dude swings with his battle hammer at the Mant, hitting the abdomen, crushing the chitin, and crushing the stomach. Okay, so the Mant is probably... The next couple of blows to its abdomen will probably kill it. If we've gone through the abdomen, we're damaging the organs. There we are. Fantastic work, everyone! My lord, I was not expecting that to go our way. Honestly, I was completely prepared to see someone die. When Dapper McJester was cornered, I was certain that was the end for him. It was probably just luck that the Mant punched him away or something similar. But wow, seriously well done, everyone. I'm actually going to leave our soldiers off duty for a little while. You have earned a rest. Normally, I wouldn't give you a rest, but no. You managed to tank that Mant fantastically, and then everyone came in and just collapsed its entire body with hammers. Well done. Someone go and collect our prize. I want to mount it on a wall or something. Maybe not. I'm not sure. That might be a little bit too gruesome. But still, I want to do something to commemorate this occasion. Move that door. No, that's not what we're going to do to commemorate the occasion. It'll be something epic. I'll think about it. If I can mount its head on a pole, then that will be taking the place of that skull on the pole. In fact, I might actually end up just having this wall lined with the grisly trophies that our military has managed to acquire. Though, having said that, yeah, let's get our military to get rid of the Mant-slaying uniform and just go back to civilian duties, please. But seriously, that was amazing. I am stunned. Are you collecting its body? No? Really? Are you collecting tools? Tools are worthless. So is marble. In fact, everything is worthless but his body. Bring it back. Damn it. Let me make sure I've got a stockpile for it. I might not. In fact, I'm very certain I don't have a stockpile anymore. Okay. I understand why you haven't been bringing the body back then. I apologize for this oversight. No. Because they won't be our corpses. Not with a military like we've got. No, no, no. It will be trophies. We want body parts. Does that include corpses? Yes, it does. Go forth. Bring me all the awesome things. I demand it. Though, actually, it's almost night. Ah, damn it. The last thing I want is, after a fantastic Mant battle, is to see someone get killed by a ogre. So, let's cancel these jobs for now, then. Oh, damn. I've just given an order for them to all go and collect stuff. Okay, well... At least this is out there now. Has that got many things in it? It's got a lot of blocks, but it's got some bandages as well. No, that's actually pretty good. I'm glad about that. Fair enough. Wait a second. Ah, no! I am a derp. I forgot to rebuild the crates after I undesignated the stockpile, so that's why we had more crates than I was expecting. Damn it. But it no longer matters what type of crates we have, because they're all different types of blocks going in there, so I'll just rebuild it with a pine crate. That, unfortunately, does mean that a bunch of people are going to be going out to collect the blocks now and then. Right, well, I'm hoping that our troops will be able to get our trophies in before the goblins arrive. Yes? Possibly. Doesn't seem that the goblins have arrived yet, but they can turn up at any time. And it's clear now that the Mants can turn up at more or less any time in the morning, at least. That does throw a couple of spanners into the works, really, because I was banking on the assumption that I'd always be able to just check in the morning and we'd be good. So I'm going to have to conduct several checks throughout the day. Though, as soon as we've got a large enough military to be able to do this, I will be setting up some sort of patrol to make sure that people are getting out there and having a look themselves. Now then, how's everything else going? So, what's happening out here? Oh, probably bringing in the corpses from the goblins. Ah, damn it! Stop! I shouldn't have done that, really. I've just filled it up with bones, stupidly. Okay, well, we'll extend this stockpile then. Just for the sake of getting everything in. Though you're probably still going to fill it with bones, aren't you? The millions of skulls that we've got. Yep. Unfortunately. Though, that looks promising. Maybe he's going to fill that with a Mant corpse. One can but hope. Yes! Finally, we have our trophy! Not sure what we're going to do with it. Oh, no, it wasn't. No, yes, it was. Haha! I knew you wouldn't let me down. Oh, what's going on up here, then? Why are you just coming up here little by little? Okay, well, that's a little bit better. You are actually using a wheelbarrow now. I'll let you grab the rest of that, because it would probably not help if I started mucking around trying to undesignate things. But, all in all, I am very pleased with that Mant fight. However, I am going to cut the recording here, and I shall bring you back when something interesting occurs. See you soon, hopefully. Okay, that did actually take a fair while. We're on the 11th day. Sunrise in a couple of hours. Oh, there we go. I see you there. Right, has anyone else seen you? No. Okay. Well then, first task is to disregard that order to build that wall. Is anyone already on their way out? No, it doesn't look like. It looks like we caught that just in time, in fact. Okay. Right then. First, we want all of our civilian squads to their stations. We're going to be goblin slaying tonight. And we want the poisonous ancients, who have had a fairly lengthy break, back to battle stations. And of course we want to swap to the goblin slaying uniform. Now let's just make sure that no one rushes out with a block. No? Good. Right, okay. We've also got a bronze wearing goblin there as well. Okay. Right, we want this copper alarm bell rung. And we want that done very quickly because we've got 4 people sleeping. Now if we set you guys off, will you? Yes, you will. Fantastic. Right. Now, who was it? I forgot to check. Watch notifications. Gory knitters. Okay. So it'll be the acing shelters of camp then. Okay, we've only got 1 soldier at her station, or his station. His station. Oh no, actually both of them there. Fantastic work, guys. Right, what kind of weapons they got? 1 hammer. That's probably the only real threat to their armor. Though your claymore could be. Is it a claymore? Yes, okay. You've got middling skill at best. Right, let's get... Right, the poisonous ancients are already moving in for an attack, so we should be good. Right, everyone else, let's take out the hammer wielder first to try and reduce the potential damage to our armor. So everyone else attack him. We should be able to finish this fairly quickly, but I noticed there's blood on the floor already. Whose blood is that? Is it just the goblin's blood? Things were happening a little bit too fast for me there. Yeah, probably the goblin. Alright, the goblin's down. Okay, we may as well just finish off everyone then. So, attack the everythings! Where's the other goblin though? I can't see him for some reason. Get in there and finish him off. There we are. And where's the other one? Ah, there we are. It was hiding underneath our soldiers. What a cunning plan. Now, for some reason, our farmers haven't been replanting the bloody tea. I'm a little bit distressed by this, if I'm perfectly honest with you. I'm not sure why they're ignoring the tea. It may be because they think they need to get in as much food as they can before winter. I suppose I understand. Apparently, mushrooms will grow all the way through the winter, so along with your livestock, that will be one of the staples for winter, is mushroom tea, possibly mushroom omelette if you must, though I would prefer not to, for obvious reasons. But along with milk, the cheese, the omelettes, the meat that you might be getting off regularly killing yaks. Now, our yak pasture has quite a few in there now. We've got 8 animals. Once that hits 12, then you'll be getting 1 new yak on average every day. Because it takes 12 days for... in fact, I think it takes 12 days for any animal to have young. So, you would likely... Once you've hit 12, you'll have on average 1 new yak a day that will be butchered if your pasture can only hold 12 or whenever your pasture gets full. The only problem with that is they eat a lot more straw. But thankfully, I think we've got enough straw stocks. Let me just check this out. We want plants. And straw. Got 158. That's actually not as much as I would like. And as soon as this goes to the 12th, our crops will stop growing. So really, what we get here is all we're going to have for the rest of the... for the rest of the winter. If needs must, I will actually pull down these floors and replace them with something else to free up the straw. But we should be okay, I think. We've got 64 in there, probably 64 in here as well. No, 62. That's more than likely because our Beastmaster is just not getting to the job quick enough. So that's probably not an indication that they don't have enough. We've got plenty of eggs and loads of milk as well. So on the whole, things are going okay. Now we're going to grab the rest of these. We should be good for food. The only question is whether our animals will be as fortunate. Now, with that said, let's have another poke around in here. And also, since we've killed off the goblins, we may as well get up here and try and grab some more of the stones. We'll ramp down the rest of this because we may get some marble from the floor. I'm not sure if you will or not, but it's probably worth trying. Just on the off chance that it does. And back to mining the coal, which has been a priority for a little while. So it's kind of sad that it hasn't been gotten to yet. But on the whole, things are going quite well, I think. We're making fairly good progress, and this has plenty of bandages in it, so the only thing I would really like is perhaps one out here as well. But we've already got plenty of bandages just inside the door, so probably not as necessary. And let's rebuild that door, shall we? Maybe put one up on the mountain, though. That would probably be a worthwhile place to have an emergency stockpile. But other than that, you might get the rest of these farms planted, but I doubt it. I don't think they bother replanting in winter because they know you're not going to get anything out of it. Well, you might do. Are they going for seeds? I think they are. In that case, then, let's set them up to forage some of the wild strawberries as well. In fact, just forage everything out there. As you can see, I chopped down a couple of trees. The sun has risen. The rain has stopped. Are there mants? That is the big question. Not that I'd really notice, because they appear to just pop up whenever they want to. But I suspect it's early in the morning that they'll appear, if they're going to appear. Anything over here? No? Good. Keep it that way, please. What about down here? No, we look okay for the moment. And the rain is slowly refilling our lakes as well, which is quite nice. I'll check again when it turns about 12 o'clock. But for the time being, I'm going to pause the recording once again, and I shall bring you back should anything interesting occur. Aha! You thought you could sneak past me, didn't you, you little swine? But no! I have spotted you. Let's see what you're like. 46 fighting, slightly better than the last one. I think you have got better fitness as well. Wow, that's not so good. Right, okay then. Let me zoom out a little bit. First and foremost, let us have everyone to the guard stations and prepare yourselves for Mant slaying. Where are my soldiers? Are they both sleeping? That would be terrible. Yes, they are. Well, just as well he didn't march into the fort then, really, isn't it? Okay. And acing shelters of camp and cloaked baths. Now, I want you set up for Mant slaying. Now we're going to let these guys get to their battle stations, equip themselves accordingly, and then we're going to set the alarm bell to be rung. And as soon as you guys are gathered up, right, there we go. This one, watch fortifications. I would like you to ring that bell. There we go. Bell has been rung. Watch fortifications, back to your guard station, please. And poisonous ancients, get to your guard station. Now, once everyone is set up, we'll be ready for fighting. So everyone equipped, more or less. Get out of the Great Hall, you! What are you doing in there? Pomerito, are you actually in a squad? I'm fairly certain you are. Yes, you are. I do not approve. Right, we want the poisonous ancients out there right now attacking. So, get out there, please. The moment they're past this door, I'll set everyone else on them as well. There we go. Where's the other? Oh no, they're both keeping pace with each other. Well done! You're running at the same pace. That is awesome training. And now, everybody, get out there, please. I wish this Mant's mandibles, compound eyes, antenna, legs, abdomen, everything else, shattered. Right now. See how this goes. We should be able to sort this out fairly quickly. I like the fact that, from what I can tell, the sounds that you hear in combat are the actual sounds of the weapons being used. So we're hearing a lot of sort of blunt thudding because most of the people who are fighting were using hammers, and it is over that quickly. My lord. I don't know why I was worried. Though obviously, having said that, I'm going to be destroyed utterly, but who got the kill? Tamiz got the kill with the basalt hammer at the Mant, hitting the thorax, crushing the right lung. Who crushed the other one then? Let's have a quick look. Trouble breathing. Flying Staplers swings her basalt hammer at the Mant, hitting the thorax, crushing the chitin, and crushing the left lung. That actually looks like the blow that got through it. Because you see the crushing the chitin. Usually, if you do any damage in addition to that, like you might see smashes the breastplate, splintering the ribs, whatever, that's the blow that broke the breastplate. So well done there. Well done indeed. Everyone back to the fort. Right, let's zoom in. We'll sound the all clear and get that corpse brought in, please. Right. Actually, I'm going to send the poisonous ancients back to training. I want you guys to get back on the job, please. Everyone else can now stand down, though. Well done, that was a good fight. It was a very, very quick fight, but then it was a single Mant scout. If that had been an actual Mant military or even just a worker, even if we had been able to kill it, which I'm starting to get the impression that we probably would have been able to, it would have taken a long time, on par with the ogres generally. So it would have been a rough fight, but the real strength of the Mants is they don't ever attack one at a time. They attack like 12 at a time. So, yeah, our numbers advantage would quickly disappear. But that's actually not too bad. As you can see, I've started the stairs here. In fact, I should start the floor on the next level. Let's see. This is going to be the level where we're going to have our barracks for the troops. So, let's see, floor. Let's grab some planks. I've gone with, what did I go with there? Is that pine? I think it is, yes. Then I shall continue with pine. We'll also have some pillars underneath just to give the illusion that they're supporting the structure on top. You don't really need it, unfortunately. There isn't really any sort of physics engine here. That's why we've got floating blocks of dirt with trees on top, high, high in the sky. Right, all the way down and up here. This is where our floor for the barracks is going to be. And it's going to come out a little bit, about there, and completely cover those training grounds. Though on this side, I'm thinking this will probably be outside, and then we'll actually have the building part come up here, and this will also be have support. Maybe like an outdoor sort of eating area, like a mess, and then the actual building will be for the sleeping quarters. That's my plan anyway. Whether that plan comes to fruition or not, that is an entirely different matter.
And while we're on that, we may as well start with the walls as well. So, block walls. There we go. And we can do these ones as well while we're here.
But I think we'll wrap the episode up there. It has been a very interesting episode, and the last as well. Now, not only do we have ogres making infrequent appearances, but we have Mants. Now, the Mants are probably going to be showing up much more regularly. Like the goblins, they're going to tend to attack rather than go several days without. But we'll have to see how that plays out. So far, much better than I could possibly have hoped. But it'll only require one missed day, one time when I forget to check and a Mant gets off the map, and all of a sudden 10 or 12 Mant workers show up for a fight. I very much doubt that our 2 soldiers will be able to tank that strong an opponent for long enough. But having said that, at the same time, our large militia armed with hammers do seem to be making very short work of the man, so it's remotely possible. I just don't fancy our chances, so I'm going to do everything I can to avoid that situation. Nevertheless, we are making progress in other areas as well. We've got the pastures and the mushroom farms both pretty much done at this point. So the next project in that vein is going to be the kitchen area, which is the tier above the pastures, or rather the terrace that's going to be above them. But that is for another episode. I do hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope you will join me for the next. But until then, from myself and everyone at Castlegoat, do take care.